Okay, boys and girls. So now let's look at question B for the poster method that you had yesterday. This one was the Fried Food Fest, and we read, as you read this problem, you knew it was about Francine who wanted to invite her friends to the fair, and we read here that she would like to know how many pints of either the fries or onion rings could she buy if she saved for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 10 weeks, or a year. Okay, so also I want to make sure that you underline this information. This is what I did when I solved the problem, or when I was looking at this problem. I knew that I had to underline some of my important facts as I was solving this problem. Okay, so let's look at this review. So what is this problem asking us to find? So we needed to find out how many pints of either fries or onion rings could she buy if she saved for 1, 2, 3, 10 weeks, or a year. Okay, and I hope that when you saw a year, you guys didn't get confused. I had to convert years into weeks, so I asked myself, how many weeks are in a year? Oh, 52. Okay. Ooh, sorry, boys and girls. Sorry about that. Okay, so then I had to list my facts before I proceeded, and I noticed that the fries were 125, the onions were 250, and she got an allowance, a weekly allowance of $5. So now I knew that one way that I can solve this problem was creating a okay, sorry, let me rewind. So now my plan to solve this problem was that I needed to multiply the number of weeks by the allowance, then divide the cost of the fries and the onion rings. Okay, so that's how I knew that that plan was gonna tell me how many fries or onion rings she could buy with the number of weeks that she saved, right? If she saved her allowance, this would be how much she would be able to buy either of the fries or the onion rings. Okay, so then I was like, what is the best way to show my work for this problem? So what I did was I created a ratio table. I labeled my columns here, the weeks. Here is the money that she earned weekly. Here's the cost of the fries, and here's the cost of the onion rings. So I knew that the first week she got $5, right? This is how much she earned. So I knew that if I divided $5 by 125, I could buy 4 fries, right? Or you could look at it this way: 125 times 4 is gonna give me $5. That would be the cost. And then if I divide 250 by 5, that would be 2, right? 250 plus 250 is going to give me $5. Okay, so I followed that same pattern. The number of weeks times the amount of allowance that she got would give me how much she would get. So that second week she would have $10. She could buy 8 fries or 4 onion rings with the $10 that she had earned. But if she waited 3 weeks, if she went on the third week, she would have $15. She would be able to buy 12 fries or 6 onion rings. 6 pints of onion rings, and so forth. So for the year, like I said, I knew that 52 weeks is equal to 1 year, so I did 52 times 5. That meant that she had $260, and then I divided that by 120, one and right, $1.25. She would be able to buy 208 fries. Wow. She could probably take the whole 5th grade and buy us one pint of fries. And if she wanted to buy us onion rings, we might have to share, because it would be 104, right? 260 divided by $2.50 is $104. So maybe a class or two would have enough for onion rings. All right, boys and girls. So if you didn't have this strategy, just pause it here, go over your work, try to understand what where you got stuck. If you got stuck, did you have the same answers as me? Quickly do your reflection and do your I Ready lessons, okay? Thank you, boys and girls. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great